What it is, YouTube, your boy Loyal Mink, and anime review, Violet Evergarden, episode 4. I know I didn't do 2 and 3. I wasn't too sure if I was gonna keep reviewing this anime, but as it is right now, I'm not watching that much anime right now, so I was like, what the heck? I go ahead and review this episode. So I did see the last two episodes, 2 and 3. I just didn't bother to put up a review. But yeah, episode 4. We see this episode Violet and Iris go to Iris's hometown because she has a request for a letter, and it actually turns out to be just her parents. They just want her to come home so they can throw her a birthday party, and they want her to quit being a auto memory doll, and they want her to settle down, get married, and come move back home. But obviously she ain't with it. And but right before they go, we see she slips on like some Iris slips on some steps or whatever, and kind of, I guess, she fractures her arm or whatever, or wrist. So that's in a cast, so she actually can't type. So Violet has to do all the work for her. And we see as they get there, parents tell about the birthday party and whatnot, and they have a guest list of all the people that's coming, and it's basically they're trying to set her up with a dude or whatnot, because, well, I think all the names on the list were dudes and whatnot. So, and Iris sees one name that she's just like, she tells Violet, do not invite him. And I'm like, oh, here we go. And then Violet's just like, why would I not invite him? Your parents, even though he's on the guest list, so you don't. I obviously Violet's just like, I'm just trying. I'm gonna do my mission. Like, regardless of what you tell me, I'm gonna do my mission, because that's just how she's programmed right now. Been in the military for years and years, and switching to civilian life for her is not simple at all. So Violet proceeds to, even though Iris says don't invite old boy, I think his name was like Iman or something like that. Eamon, something like that. So Violet does her mission or whatever, invites everybody, including Iman, whatever. And day of the birthday party, old boy shows up, and she's just like, Iris just like, what are you doing here? Then he was like, I was invited. And then Iris just kind of, she looks at Vitus, is like, why did you invite him? I told you not to. Well, Vitus is like, I checked with your mom. She said to invite him anyway. So that was that. Kind of figured that was gonna happen anyway. But then we see Iris. She's just like, she gives like an evil look at her mom, and then she just runs off crying and whatnot. And then we find out why she didn't want old boy to come, because he rejected her before she went to become her his rejection was the reason why she left her hometown anyway. She was like, I can't live anymore. She told old boy, I love you, and he was like, yeah, about that. Mm-mm. Friend zone. She pretty much got friend zone. And I was like, that's hilarious actually. But then Violet just she goes up, and then Iris finally tells her, what happened and whatnot. And then Violet goes downstairs and pretty much tells her family what the real reason why she didn't want to see Eamon. And then yeah, it was Violet's just, I don't know. Like I said, she just doesn't understand people's feelings, like I said, which is understandable. She's been in the military. That's literally all she knew. Like, The only reason she's even an auto memory doll is to understand what the words "I love you" mean. Since the major said it to her before he died, and still nobody's told her that yet. Nobody's told her like, hey, the major's dead. I mean, I figure in before the season ends, I don't know how long this season's gonna be. If it's gonna be even if it's gonna be multiple seasons, like how many episodes? 12 episodes, which is typically like regular. I don't really. What episode? It's episode 4 right now. I don't really see it being any longer than 12. If it is, hey, cool. I keep I keep on watching, but at some point they're gonna have to be like, hey, Violet, like your man's is dead. Like got like the last time you saw him, literally the last time you saw him was the last time he was alive. He died right after that. So, but yeah, eventually Iris just she finally calms down. Then she tells Violet to write a letter to all the people that got invited and to her parents, and just saying, she's sorry how she acted and whatnot. She's gonna send a letter to all the people that was there, and she just wants to be able to, live her life pretty much. Like that was pretty much the episode. Just a little slice of life type episode. Drama. Typical anime. Like, but I'll say one thing, man. This anime, the animation for this is just like just gorgeous on this. Like, it reminds me of what's the anime? Hayuka reminds me of that and that type of animation. So usually when there's an anime like that, I tend to watch it because I just like the animation. But yeah, man, that was Violet Evergarden episode 4 review. And like I said, I'm not watching too much anime right now. I am reading a lot of manga, but I'm not watching that much anime other than like Dragon Ball Super, Boruto. I didn't review Boruto because it was just like a little filler episode, and I probably won't review it until. I mean, I'll watch it on my own time, but I probably won't review it until like they get into the tuning exams, which is when the real action is gonna start. Because they've already passed that point in the manga, so yeah, I think that's supposed to start in like April, late March, early April probably. And maybe here and there I'll review an episode. If it's good enough, I'll review it. But like I said, if it's just little filler episodes, I probably won't be putting up a video for it. But I will be reviewing the anime Darling of the Franks. I watched the first 3 episodes the other day. So when episode 4 comes out, respect the review for that, because I mean, it's a little. At first, it was like, I'm not too sure. Then after I watched like after the third episode, well, actually, really the second episode, I was like, okay, I'll probably start reviewing this. So, yeah, episode 4 when that comes out, I'll respect the review for that. And I don't know, I might do Hitori no Shida anime review. Uh, season 2. I saw season 1 back when, like a year ago, I believe. So season 2 just came out, and I believe they're on episode 2 just came out. So yeah, I'll probably review episode 3 for that. But yeah, man. It's your boy Lord La Mink. Like, comment, subscribe. Share so other like-minded people like us can get together and talk about it. And post notifications so you do know when I post. And yeah, man, definitely I'm grinding on this shit, man. I'm grinding, trying to make it do what it do. But not many people in the community uh that review the stuff I like, that I personally like. So that's why I'm doing all these. A lot of manga people don't read, or they just don't put up reviews for it. But yeah, man. It's your boy Lil Mink, and I'm out.